Incels, the world's most dangerous virgins. Who are incels? They are involuntarily celibate. But they are men only, no women, because by definition, women could never be involuntarily celibate. That's the incel's definition, not mine. Okay, going on. Terminology that I will be skipping over. Alright, here is a scale from high incel to high chad. So what causes inceldom? Well, first off, they would say it's a non-square jawline. Here is a incel skull, and here is a chad skull. They'd like to do this thing called mewing to kind of get to that Chad skull. It's very fun. Here's some before and afters. All right, another thing. They think cantal tilt is another cause, and not, like a bad personality and like a hatred for women. None of that stuff. It's a really long PowerPoint, so we'll just keep going. How to spot an incel. Ooh, that's a full nice thing, but we've got this circle of nice guys, and then the incels are within. There's a deadly side, like most men things, and solutions. We could all marry them. I don't know. It's not me.
Greetings and a warm welcome. Today, we delve into an intricate web of online culture, the incel community. This video aims to provide an informative overview of the incel community and its evolution. Incel, short for involuntary celibate, is an online subculture that features individuals who, either due to physical attributes, social skills, or other factors, find themselves unable to find a romantic or sexual partner despite desiring one. The incel communities often exhibit resentment, self-pity, racism, misogyny, and misanthropy. They discuss entitlement to sex, loneliness, suicide, and factors believed to increase desirability. The incel community shares a victimhood identity, celebrating failures and discouraging romantic pursuits. Some members adopt the scientific black pill as a means to justify their perceived victimization. In the grand scheme of the Manosphere, incels are part of a misogynistic movement alongside men's rights activists, pickup artists, and others. They are classified by the Southern Poverty Law Center as part of the online male supremacist ecosystem. Incels sometimes overlap with far-right groups. A concerning aspect of this community is the promotion of violence. Some discussions endorse violence, harassment, and suicide. The 2014 Isla Vista killings and the 2018 Toronto van attack are examples of acts glorified within some corners of this community. A small yet disturbing subgroup of incels endorse sexual violence, attempting to justify rape if they face rejection. There are reports revealing disturbing discussions, including the normalization of child rape. Incels justify their beliefs through biological determinism, evolutionary psychology, and theories like the red pill and black pill. The black pill ideology, in particular, emphasizes fatalism and defeatism, often accompanied by references to scientific studies. Incel ideology is often critiqued through linguistic analysis, with calls for more nuanced research methods. The incel community's violence, misogyny, and association with extremist ideologies raise serious concerns. However, it's essential to remember that the incel community is diverse. Not all members endorse violence or hold extremist beliefs. Some are simply looking for a place to share their feelings of loneliness and rejection. In conclusion, the incel community is a complex and controversial part of online culture. It's a community that is often associated with misogyny, racism, and violence. However, it's also a community that includes individuals who are simply struggling with feelings of loneliness and rejection. Understanding this community, its beliefs, and its controversies is an integral part of understanding the broader landscape of online culture. By fostering dialogue and promoting understanding, society can better address the issues that give rise to communities like the incels. Thank you for joining this exploration of the incel community. It's a difficult topic, but one that is vital to understanding the complexities of our increasingly digital world.
What are we gonna do about the men's loneliness epidemic? I know that's not a woman's problem, but it's affecting us. Let's look over some stats, shall we? According to the Daily Mail, over 60% of young men are single. 39% are reporting loneliness in some capacity. 15% say that they don't have friends. The result of all of this loneliness, I think, is a lot of frustration. Over the past couple of years, there have been several movements that have popped up for men that were specifically anti-feminist, anti-woman. The Red Pill movement, Andrew Tate, like all of that stuff is a direct manifestation of people being frustrated. People like Andrew Tate and Sneeko are so resentful of women that they actually converted to Islam. In our everyday lives, I think some of this resentment is being used to power some negative political consequences. It fuels anti-abortion sentiment. It fuels anti-women working sentiment. It fuels these stupid conversations about social roles. Like, I feel like we were so copacetic like 15 years ago. The reality of the situation is that women are becoming more educated. They're being able to compete or surpass men in earning, and men are having a hard time bringing emotional satisfaction to their relationships. I think they are ultimately to blame for the situation that they're in where they're not single. Men, you have to take some accountability for your loneliness. Like, this is the low quality you guys are putting into your friendships. Oh my God, I'm cringing so badly. In any case, this isn't a woman's problem to solve, but I just feel like if we don't do something, shit is about to get crazy. Resentment is a powerful, evil, political force. I'm just thinking out loud here. I'm just thinking out loud.